Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics edition number 36. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released November 6, 2013, starting alphabetically with Action Comics number 25. This Batman Zero-Year tie-in features the reintroduction of a major character. A cocky young Superman battles the forces of nature to save Gotham City, while a woman from his past tries to do the same thing on a smaller scale, but both are headed for a collision course. Next, we've got Batman Black and White number 3 of 6. It's another spectacular selection of adventures by some of comics' top talents, with Tales of the Dark Knight by Lee Bermejo, Marv Wolfman, Ryan Hughes, Damon Scott, and Paul Dini. We've also got Batman Superman number 5, when the new Toymaster uses a secret, potentially deadly element in his new video game. The characters created by players manifest in real life. The ultimate fighting game results, and a worldwide network of players must team up to create the most powerful, skilled superheroes imaginable with one goal: to kill Batman. Can Superman come to the rescue before the game claims its victim? Find out in this amazing issue that's printed in a special horizontal storytelling format. Next, we've got Batwing number 25, a Batman Zero-Year tie-in. As Gotham City descends into chaos, young Luke Fox is the only one who can stop one of his classmates from causing more destruction. But he didn't count on his friend being so venomous. We've also got DC Comics Essentials Justice League number 1 for $1. The issue that kicked off DC Comics The New 52 is reprinted in this promotionally priced special. Don't miss the start of the story that brought together Batman, Green Lantern, and the rest of the Justice League. Next, we've got Detective Comics number 25, a Batman Zero-Year tie-in. James Gordon confronts the corrupt elements of the GCPD and the vigilante known as Batman. We've also got Earth 2 number 17. Batman fights to keep Brutal and the forces of Darkseid from taking complete control of Earth, beginning a new story by Tom Taylor of Injustice: Gods Among Us. Next, we've got Forever Evil number 3 of 7. The first universe-wide event of the New 52 continues to explode across the DC universe. With the world under the rule of the mysterious and deadly crime syndicate, and the greatest heroes dead, it's up to the unlikeliest of defenders to rise up and save us. Humanity's only hope? Lex Luthor? Plus a startling revelation about the dark secret of the syndicate's mission on Earth, and what it means to the future of the DC universe and its heroes and villains. Next, we've got Green Arrow number 25, a Batman Zero-Year tie-in. He's just returned from the island and must try to find his place in the world. Now Oliver Queen becomes Green Arrow for the first time as he battles Killer Moth in Gotham City. We've also got Green Lantern number 25. The shockwaves of Lights Out are just starting to be felt as Hal Jordan makes a controversial decision that will change the mission of the Green Lantern Corps. But not everyone agrees with Hal's goals, and the dissent could weaken the Corps further. Next, we've got Hinterkind number 2. Having left the sanctuary of the Central Park Village, Prosper and Angus find the wild lives up to its name as they run for their lives from the cannibal troll who lives under the Queensboro Bridge. Meanwhile, on the west coast, the Queen of City, the first family of the fair folk, discover her daughter, Tercia, has more than a passing interest in her crown. When you're near immortal and almost ageless, advancement via assassination is the only way to get ahead. We've also got Movement number 6. As the Graveyard faction terrorizes Coral City, the movement is nowhere to be found. Next, we've got Scooby-Doo Where Are You number 39. Shaggy and Scooby were excited about the dog show, but when some of the pooches go missing, the gang has to solve the mystery. And Scooby's not just at the dog show, he's going to be a contestant. Next, we've got Stormwatch number 25. Midnighter recalls the final pieces of his and Apollo's origin just as Lobo and the Stormwatch team are getting their faces kicked in by the exec. We've also got Superman Unchained number 4. Superman rushes to stop Ascension's attack and kicks off a huge battle with Wraith. Besieged on all sides, Superman has no choice but to call in some powerful friends. We've also got Swamp Thing number 25. The evolution of Swamp Thing that began in Swamp Thing Annual number 2 is complete, but is it enough to defeat Cedar, who is so much worse than he seems? Plus a twist ending that will reshape Swamp Thing's world. Next, we've got Trillium number 4 of 8. Everything Nika and William thought they knew is thrown into question as the world of Trillium is twisted inside out. New universes emerge in the wake of last issue's shocking ending, and William and Nika find themselves more lost than ever. We've also got Trinity of Sin, the Phantom Stranger number 13. Months ago, the Question came close to ending the Stranger's life, and now the Stranger wants some payback. Out in trades this week, we've got All-Star Western Volume 3, the Black Diamond Probability trade paperback. In these stories from issues number 0 and 13 through 16, someone has stolen the black diamond that Dr. Jekyll uses to create his infamous potion. Now it's up to Jonah Hex to track it down. Plus, find out how Hex got his famous scars. Next, we've got Batman Night of the Owls trade paperback, and these stories from Batman 8 and 9, Batman Annual number 1, Detective Comics number 9, Batman the Dark Knight number 9, Batwing number 9, Batman and Robin number 9, Red Hood and the Outlaws number 9, Birds of Prey number 9, Batgirl number 9, Nightwing 8 and 9, an All-Star Western number 9, Evil Spreads Across Gotham City as Red Robin, Batwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Birds of Prey, Nightwing, and even Catwoman find themselves in a battle coming from all sides. We've also got Django Unchained hardcover. The 7-issue comic adaptation of the Oscar-winning movie by Quentin Tarantino is now collected in hardcover. Don't miss this blood-soaked tale of a bounty-hunting dentist and his partner Django, a recently freed slave, as they search the post-Civil War South for Django's wife. Next, we've got Fraction trade paperback new edition. All 6 issues of the cult favorite 2004 series are collected in this new edition of the collection. Fraction stars 4 tough young men from Philly's mean streets who pull off a drunken robbery. What they end up stealing is a high-tech suit of battle armor. How far will each of them go to use the armor for his own purposes? We've also got the Judas Coin trade paperback. The acclaimed graphic novel from legendary writer-artist Walter Simonson shows how one of the silver coins Judas was paid to betray Jesus has had an impact on the DC universe, with chapters starring the Golden Gladiator, AD 73, the Viking Prince, AD 1000, Captain Fear, 1720, the Batlash, 1881. In the centerpiece of the book, Batman faces Two-Face in an epic present-day battle before the story blasts into the future for our final chapter, set in the year 2087, starring Manhunter 2070. We've also got Justice League of America Volume 1, World's Most Dangerous hardcover, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Catwoman, Katana, Vibe, Hawkman, Stargirl. They aren't the world's greatest superheroes, they're the most dangerous. But why does a team like the JLA need to exist? What is their ultimate mission, and who's pulling the strings? Find out in this collection of the first 5 issues of the new series as the team takes on the secret society of supervillains. And we've got Sandman Omnibus Volume 2 hardcover. In this second Sandman Omnibus, Delirium prevails upon the Sandman to help her find their errant brother Destruction, but their quest will lead to a painful reunion between Morpheus and his son Orpheus. Then the Sandman and others are trapped in a mysterious inn while a tempest rages, and all they can do to while away the time is tell the story of their lives. And when a young woman's baby is stolen, she turns to the kindly ones for vengeance, only to set off a series of events that will lead the Sandman to his ultimate fate, and the baby to find destiny no one could have foretold. The massive tome collects the Sandman 38 to 75, plus stories from Vertigo Jam number 1 and Vertigo Winter's Edge number 3. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but for more DC Comics fun, check out your daily DC on Facebook. And of course, there are still plenty of other books out this week as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week, with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.